It's almost neon looking. Hey, I'm Adam.
I'm Bryan.
Back with another episode of Buds and Suds.
So we have another one here from our trade with Justin.
Thanks
Justin. Again, Justin, for sending this one to us. It's from Poughkeepsie, New York, Plan B. It's PitZ. It is basically, it says it's cool shipped cooled, which means it was open, like open fermentation. And so this is kind of like a New York style lambic. I know, it's not from Belgium, but it started out in open fermentation and probably put in oak barrels after that. And so it was fermented in oak barrels on peaches. It says local peaches, so New York, Poughkeepsie peaches maybe. But I mean, just from here, it smells wonderful.
Yeah, I haven't even gotten close to the glass, and it's made its way into my nostrils. This smells great.
And no ABV is given, no IBU is given, so we have no idea what we're into.
Yep. It almost pours, so it pours like we said lemonade, but almost like glowing lemonade. It's one of the most unique, brightly colored beers out of the bottle.
It is, isn't it?
And it doesn't hold. It's probably 5-6% there. Whitehead's dissipated.
All right, let's get the nose. Wow.
Whew.
That smells.
That's a
wonderful.
huge nose.
So from here, I was getting mostly, almost smelled like peaches. I mean, just very light, sweet fruit. But
that funky, and I was getting some of that funky aroma, and then I was also getting like almost like a juicy fruit.
Oh yeah, I was getting that from here. But when you dig into it, I mean, you get that typical lambic flavor.
It almost burns your nostrils.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's strong, but boy, that smells wonderful.
Yeah, classic funky aroma. Definitely get the peaches, or nice fruit smell as well.
Yeah, it's hard to know if it was. I mean, I wouldn't be able to tell it was peaches, but I mean, you smell a sweet fruit of some sort. It smells great. We got to do this.
Thanks, Justin. Cheers. Cheers.
Ooh, that's tart.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna have to get past that before I make any comments because that's pretty tart.
That's nice. Mouth puckering, salivary gland squeezing.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, hit with this big like acidic tartness though.
Yeah, I was going to say it is acidic to me too.
Yeah.
I was just thinking I wish I'd brought my pH meter from brewing because I'd like to see what these, what the pH of some of these beers are compared to mine. But anyway.
Yeah, it's got this acidic tartness to it.
But it's got some sweetness to me on the back end too. Not up front. It's kind of to me on the back end. I still get the really.
I get kind of maybe a peach fruity sweetness on the back.
Yeah, it's hard. I couldn't tell it was peaches, but yeah, I get a fruity sweetness on the back end. I mean, this is really good.
But it comes off with a burn on the tongue though, like not this tartness and this burn. Do you get that?
No, I'm getting that too. The more I taste it, I mean,
I couldn't take a big drink of this. Like
couldn't either.
It burns and it almost kind of as you breathe in that air that goes through your nostrils, I feel it that high.
Yeah, I bet it's really acidic.
I mean, it's not quite as funky as I thought that I was getting on the nose. It's more of like a kind of like a Gosa, just it has that really.
Yeah, it's lacking the salts of a Gosa.
Yeah, I agree, but it definitely has that acidic character to it.
It's very acidic.
It feels like it's tearing mucosa off my mouth, and I'm swallowing it. What do you think? But I agree.
That's a good description.
But then I get this peach character, or this kind of sweet, soft fruit character that I'm guessing is the peach. I'm enjoying it more as I get used to it. I'm enjoying it a little more.
My rating would be a little different. If you think of this as a lambic, spontaneous fermentation, although it's not in Belgium, I know, or just like your typical sour. If you just called it a sour with peaches, I mean, this would be. We've had some Wicked Weed peach sour. We've had some, Cascade. 2 meter tall. We've had a couple of really good ones, and this is, I think, almost better than those. But boy, that is super acidic.
Yeah, I would like more funky character on the flavor.
I would too.
More funk to it. It's more just coming off, like I said, not as bad. It's just that from the nose, I was getting a little bit of that, and I was hoping it kind of translated. But it's more. I'm still trying to get over this. Like I said, this big acidic tartness.
Yeah, usually, if you have a lambic or a sour that's that tart and that much acid, you tend to get a lot of other notes too. And this is, I don't want to say one-dimensional because that sounds bad. It's not as robust. It doesn't. It's not as complex as most
it's definitely not as
spontaneous
complex
fermentations you'd expect.
I agree. Still a good beer.
I'm between a 4 and a 4.25.
I'm gonna go 4. I was at 4.
I'll have to sip on it.
Yeah. Man.
Yes. Usually the tartness kind of settles in and you
It's
kind
a
of get
little
used to it. But this one's, it's hard to get used to. I'm going to go with 4.
Yeah.
Just because it's hard to get anything more than the sour. But it's still really good. I mean, I'd drink it again. And I'll probably help finish the rest of the bottle. But boy, just know what you're getting into. It's very acidic, very tart.
Yeah, I agree. I don't have much more to say on it. Like I said, it's not as complex. I pretty much said everything that I've gotten.
Okay.
Anything else? As always, if you can't have the beer you love the beer you have. Thanks.